Step 5, level the machine. During this step, we'll be leveling the X-Carve Pro. Before we do that, if you ensure your table or workbench is level prior to this step, that will make the entire leveling process much faster. Part 1, lower leveling feet. Using both 17mm open end wrenches on the top and bottom nut of the leveling feet. Right now, we're just going to drop down the leveling feet at the 4 corners of the machine. The rest of the ones on the front and the back cross member you can ignore for right now. And if you have the 4x4 unit, we'll come back to the middle one at the end. We're going to turn the nut closest to the leveling foot clockwise to raise the machine off the surface. The goal is to get the y-axis about 1/4 to 1/2 inch above the top of the table. This is going to give us enough room to make the leveling process easier, giving you room to raise and lower areas of the machine without the y-axis coming in contact with the table. As a quick note, if you're looking from the top down, rotating the leveling feet clockwise will raise the machine away from the table, and counterclockwise will drop it back down. Part 2, level first cross member. All right, so now we're gonna grab that 4-foot level that came in the very top level of the styrofoam packaging, and we're gonna level the first cross member. This is the cross member that is in the very front if you're looking at the front of the machine. So then we're gonna raise and lower the leveling feet by spinning it clockwise or counterclockwise on the cross member until that entire cross member is level. Part 3, level along the Y2 axis. Raise or lower the leveling feet along the Y2 axis side until this is level. Part 4, we're going to keep moving around and level the rear cross member. So take the level, put it across the back cross member if you're looking at the machine from the front, and then doing just like we've done before, you're going to raise or lower those leveling feet on the rear cross member until you've got it level. Part 5, level along Y1 axis. Okay, we're going to take that level and put it across the tops of the cross members that are going along the Y1 axis, and then doing just like we've done before for the Y2, you're going to raise and lower the leveling feet along that Y2 axis until the entire side is level. Part 6, level diagonally. So now we're going to double check that everything is level. We're going to place the level diagonally going from the front of the Y1 axis, so on the left, to the back of the Y2 axis on the right. Then once you've checked for level there, you're just going to reverse that, and they're going to place the level from the back of the Y1 axis to the front of the Y2 axis. And finally, part 7, we are going to tighten the leveling feet, and we're going to set the nut. So now that we've got the entire frame level, we're going to tighten the leveling feet down. And again, these are just the leveling feet that are on the 4 corners of the frame. Again, we're going to use 2 17mm open end wrenches, and we're going to hold the bottom nut of the leveling feet in place while we tighten the top set nut on the leveling feet until it's snug up against the bottom of the cross member. Again, you want to make sure not to adjust it at this point because you've got everything locked down. And then once you have the 4 corners tightened, you can go ahead and drop down the rest of the leveling feet that are on the front and the back cross member so they're just touching your work surface, and tighten them down. And then doing the same thing for the middle cross member, you're going to drop those down and then get them tight.